Button press, so it should be up and running in a second here. Alright, back to work.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been getting my butt kicked in Splatterhouse. Maybe not surprising for this stage, but...
It's Splatterhouse. It kinda does that.
Yeah. I mean, I think I blazed through the previous stages on this attempt pretty quickly. Like, I have a pretty good stockpile of continues, or at least I did going into here, but I've wasted at least a few already in this stage alone. Particularly because there's a few different branching paths in this stage. And it's easy to accidentally go on one that you might not want to go on. Pick up the heads. Nice, nice. Yeah, because I think one of the things I do is I went down that ladder, and I think it eventually leads to the same place, but I think I remember the upper paths just generally being easier.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, I could be misremembering for all I know. Anyway, here's some ghosties. And some heads. Ow.
I just wanted to show you the skulls I've collected.
I want to see your nice skull collection. Why did I do that? Alright, Bomberman.
Ooh, Bomberman.
And immediately dead in Bomberman, too.
Oof.
That's pretty normal for Bomberman. We've been on this stage for a little bit now.
Yeah, welcome back to Canada.
Mm-hmm. The thing that makes this stage hard is a lot of enemies are able to go through walls. And then you got this guy who just decides to start flying on a whim. There we go. And then there's these things which you can kind of move, but like they have their restrictions. And then there's also conveyor belt. There's just a lot to unpack here. Doesn't help that I don't have my remote control power up right now. If I had that, things would be a lot easier.
Yeah, that's one of the things about Bomberman that irks me sometimes is that it's very snowbally.
It's gradient syndrome, is what it is.
Yep. Yep. It's great as long as you keep your power up, but as soon as you die, whoops, problems.
Yeah. As soon as you die, you become the mayor of Problems Town.
Yeah.
At least in this game, when you beat a stage, the block that has a power-up in it starts flashing, so it's not a huge hunt to try to find it. Like it can be in some other Bomberman games.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can go. Okay, nice, I got both of you. Hell yeah.
2-for-1.
Get the 2-for-1 special. Mega Man 8! Hey, I just played this game. Where's that?
I'm sorry I missed that. That was the present, but hey.
I mean, you can play Mega Man 8 whenever you want to. I don't even remember if this is... Well, I guess it's a decently effective weapon because that's the mid-boss stem. I believe this was Swordman's stage that we're in now.
Sure is. The fire babies after all. And flash grenades is a great weapon, no matter how you look at it.
Alright, well, before we go much further...
Reset!
Let's get those lives back, because that should be a... Huge hit going. You know what I keep forgetting from time to time?
Oh.
This is the Saturn version of Mega Man 8 we have in here. Not the PS1 version. I keep forgetting that from time to time.
So this is the one that has Woodman and Cutman extra.
Yeah, I always forget that. I'd like to find a copy of Mega Man 8 on Saturn, but I don't remember how expensive it is. I think X4 on Saturn is more expensive. God damn it.
Well.
But also, Saturn hunting is fun, but it is hard to find Saturn games for a good price.
Yeah, let's just say, in general, Saturn weren't exactly loved by
Us pleb Americans. Oh, god damn it.
Bubble bubble.
I feel like I got a full game over by this point in Bubble Bobble and back to the start again. Yeah, okay.
6.
Because unfortunately, unlike the original Bubble Bobble, there are limited continues.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's
That's a rubby.
it's a time. Yeah, I need to double check what the most expensive Saturn game is, but I'm pretty sure it's Saturn Bomberman.
Oh,
It's either Saturn Bomberman or Dragon Force.
Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Yeah, Panzer Dragoon Saga is the most expensive one. I'm talking about the most expensive one that I own, which is Saturn Bomberman. I don't own Panzer Dragoon Saga. I own the other Panzer Dragoons on Saturn, but not Saga. And even then, I saw it out in the wild not too long ago, and it was definitely overpriced there. They were asking $2,000 on it. Are my copies CIB? Yep, they're all CIB. I don't think I have a single loose Saturn game.
Then Saturn Bomberman.
Yeah. Alright, come on, Fantoon. Honestly, I just kind of want to go... I almost want to just go for the Super Missile, because I think Fantoon's weak enough that one Super will finish up, but I also don't want to risk that.
Because God knows he'll go berserk.
Yeah, I don't want to be dealing with that mess.
I still want to clear some fire and get just some extra ammo.
Yep, there we go. Fantoon's gone.
Yeah! Woohoo! Bring on the power!
Yeah, I've got a few of the... Oh god, already back to Bubble Bobble Part 2. Okay.
Keyless!
That didn't take long. Yeah, I've got a few... I've got a handful of the first-party Saturn, games, but, like, it's not a whole lot of them. Like, I have Sonic R, for example.
Ooh, can you feel the sunshine?
Yeah, that's another game that's in the shuffler, Sonic R. I think I started playing through it on my Saturn, but the save battery in my Saturn died, so I lost my progress.
Aw.
So I gotta play back up to it. Do you have Knights? I do have Knights in the big box with the Sega, with the 3D controller at that.
Nice.
Don't you mean Knights?
Last time.
Yep. It's weird fighting bosses in Bubble Bobble, right? You only ever fought one on level 100. I mean, so when I played Bubble Bobble, I grew up on the Game Boy Bubble Bobble, and there was a boss fight every 25 floors in the Game Boy Bubble Bobble.
Compared to the original, there's only the final one.
Yeah. So, the original, or the Game Boy Bubble Bobble is what I hold more nostalgia for compared to the NES one, which I'm sure... Oh, God! More people play... God! Okay.
Oh, why?
Guess what, baby? Okay.
Is it really?
No.
Baby not okay. Baby never okay.
Yeah, I'm the baby in this situation, and I'm not okay.
Oh, baby. Oi.
Okay. I need to remember where the game wants me to go, though.
Not to that guy.
No.
How about to the gun to take him out?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out... Because the problem I think we ran into is I don't know where to get the key. So I'd probably have to look around for that. But let's go and take this guy out first. I will continue to say that the best Saturn game to show somebody, though, is Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight is great. It's just that's a simple 2D platformer that, you know, takes advantage of the Saturn's capabilities. Okay, so that should open that door. Now I gotta figure out, because if I go up, that's gonna be problems central for us. I might just need the baby to keep going. Well, no, because I need a key for that.
Which Clockwork Knight? Good question.
Hi, Ninja Gaiden.
The next step is Ninja Gaiden.
The darkness stage.
Welcome. You cast magic missile against the darkness.
This stage is hilarious in the Ninja Gaiden trilogy because you still have the lightning, but the whole gimmick of the place is completely dark is absent. Like, you can just see the whole stage and you don't have to depend on the lightning flashes.
That's just... Somebody didn't think this through.
Oh, my nightmare's back.
Oh boy, Bandit Commando. Here we go again.
God damn it. Okay, well, at least you're dead. Do you stay dead or do you respawn?
He's still dead.
Oh.
Oh!
Well, I'm not dead. Well, the good news is I'm not dead. The bad news is, there's a little bit of a setback. Nope. I think I still have lives in the tank, yeah, so... That's at least... Oh, nope. Not anymore, I don't.
Those jumps are just...
Yeah. Maybe at some point I'm due for a replay of Bionic Commando. Because I've beaten it before, but it was a while back.
Man, it is one of the most Nintendo hard games after all.
I wouldn't even say that, because at least the game has quote-unquote unlimited continues. Like, it's a limited continues system, yes. But
farming's not hard.
Yes. There we go.
Yeesh.
Because all you have to do if you need to get more continues is head to one of the trucks, and you can get a multitude of continues from there. Basically, however many you need. You just gotta make sure you don't,
Which is this?
You just gotta make sure you don't flirt with danger too much. When it comes to skipping out on them. Oh, well. Guess we're going on a different path now for Splatterhouse.
I'm getting wet.
That's unfortunate. Ah, my punch is so low range!
But there's Jeebus. Down the hole we go.
Alright. Ah, fuck it. Of course, it's this stage with the Necromancer.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it's a bit infuriating. There we go. And I think the further along you go, the more of these skeletons you gotta manage. Sucks.
That sounds terrible. On this.
Aren't they lovely? Ah, damn it. Oh god!
Man, oh boy.
One of the games I'm never getting past for a good while. Especially not in a shuffler. Reminder, we're 1 mile into this race presently on this run. I think this is supposed to be a 10-mile race. So, good fucking luck.
You're just gonna survive, right?
Well, you gotta place high enough as well. I forget if you have to win or just have to place high enough, but you gotta do that as well if you wanna move on. Oh, Dash Galaxy, okay. Another game that I played but don't remember how to beat because of how non-linear the game is. I love a stage where I can go forwards, backwards, and not even know how I did that. Kind of like a break out the pen and paper sort of game.
Yeah, especially on the shuffler. Where was I 2 weeks ago? Places that seem to have fall damage.
Ah, very good. They'll appreciate that, I'm sure. Alright. I remember this game in Cusa Grande because I remember having to ref it. There was like a whole separate sheet for it and everything. It was a thing. That's probably the best way to describe it, honestly.
Sometimes tracking's not easy.
Right. Some more stars. I forget how many. I think it's every 10 stars I get gets me an extra life or something like that. I don't remember. What I do remember is the very last room before the end of the game is funny because it's just a room that's filled to the brim with extra lives. Okay, it's not this one. Because I do remember getting close to the end of the signpost maze, and then I accidentally double-tapped and had to restart from there. This way. Should be good. Just keep using the hook shot. Go this way. Best case scenario, if I don't get through this whole thing. Oh, well.
If you don't get through this whole thing, you go Donkey Kong.
Yeah. I was gonna say if I'm in the middle of looking at a sign, at least I'll know where I'm continuing from. But I guess it's a moot point now. It shouldn't be too hard to figure out which sign I'm going for, hopefully. Alright, this stage. This is where we game overed last time.
Contract video games are giving out Kusukades. That is beautiful. I love the sound of that.
I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
You know, it's just called recycling. It's perfectly natural.
Look, I saw today that there was I saw today there was a match for the Untouchables for NES, and I'm like, okay, I've got to at least give my 2 cents on this because I had to play it the first time around. Because I remember waking up to a ping being like, I'm pretty sure Okami knows what the maximum number of vetoes are. And I'm like, this is the maximum number of vetoes. Hilariously, that match also ended in us playing the Untouchables for NES. So, I guess when in doubt, if you're a Kusa Grande GM, when in doubt, Untouchables for NES.
Yeah, there were actually 2 clears for this one.
Yeah.
And they're gone.
RIP. I forgot how quick I had to be on the draw for some of these.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it feels like the game just actively hates you. Like, how are you supposed to save this guy without dying yourself?
Just know the game in advance, I guess. I need to find a copy of this game. It's the only of the PS1 Mega Man X's I don't have. At least not on PS1. Because I've got X4 and I've got X5, but not X6.
So you got the 2 best PS1 games for Mega Man X.
Yeah. Because they just kind of got worse over time, didn't they? At least that's my understanding.
X6 for me is the worst of them all. X7 is also viewed as the worst by a lot of people.
Okay, what do you...
X6 is worse than X7. 8 was an improvement, but it still never got better than 1, 2, and 4.
The series still hit its peak at 4.
Yep. There was a PC port on for Korean only. I have questions. And what's the difference? Like, I believe this game when it was made, Keiji Inafune would... Oh, no.
Coffee break.
Oh! Grab a seat, take a moment, and enjoy the movie! Woo!
I think we're actually just about the end of the cutscene. I don't know if we're gonna quite get into gameplay on this shuffle, but we should on the next one. Oh, we might actually get into gameplay. Holy shit. Yep, we're off. Let's go. Nope, never mind. Never mind. I wanted to play some Oh No. I wanted to ride the XTC, but nope, Sonic Spinball.
No. Gabe said nope. Ain't happening.
I still love that. One of my friends did a name that tune a little bit ago, like a few months back, and I put in the first stage theme from Oh No for that.
Beautiful.
Spoiler alert: nobody guessed it correctly.
Yeah, what am I?
I just put in like a bunch of songs that were like RBC classics. I think the most notable one in there was the Game Boy Castlevania 2.
Kind of unforgettable.
But Castlevania 2 on Game Boy is a fucking underrated soundtrack. The Cloud Castle theme, I love that theme in Castlevania 2. Alright. I think I still gotta flip the switch, though. Spinball, so there's that step I still need to do. Get back here. Thank you.
Congratulations, just Sunday.
Yes. Round 11. Does this do me any good? Yes, it does. Hey, this game, I recognize this from Arcade Pit.
Oh my god. Yep. The game is open to anybody has ever cleared.
Yeah, I've done it before, but it takes some learning.
Not come to first is probably one of the harder bosses in Mega Man Zero.
Yeah.
Especially because it's timed.
I don't think the timer is even that much of a problem. everything else surrounding it. Yeah, I don't know if you missed it, but I'm pretty sure I beat this boss before in the shuffler. I just accidentally loaded an earlier save, so we're back here again. Alright, that's my dash button. Now we're cooking.
Gun is also an option.
We're cooking less now. It's been a bit since we've seen Wonder Boy. I think what I was doing in this was I was going all the way to the right to see if I could buy any better equipment before I go reattempt the pirate ship. Because that's kind of the problem I'm faced with, is trying to get through the pirate ship. But everything does too much damage, and everything is too much of a damage sponge right now, so I might need to buy some better equipment. And I think there's a... Okay, there is something I can get here, but I need to get more charm or whatever. I think this is... Oh, it's a key. Huh. Didn't remember that being a key. Well, alrighty.
There's an area back at the lava section that if you go to the right, you can go through with a Piranha Man. But the enemies are kind of tough on that area.
Yeah.
There should be some good equipment for it.
Yeah, if I can get through the ship, I believe that's when I unlock the next form. When I get to Lion Man.
Yep.
Oh, god damn it. Well, I want to grab that key before I head back through the door. Yoink. I'll take the damage.
Damage boosting symmetry.
You always want to stock up on items when it's easy enough to do so. Maybe sometime I'll look up what the pathway is for this game, so at least know where I'm trying to go. Ultimately. Because I want to say the game's like 10 minutes long if you know where you're going. Like, it's not long at all.
If you know what you're doing.
Yeah. And this is, like I said earlier, this is a game that I've beaten. It just wasn't in a shuffler, so it was a lot easier to do so. Because I could see exactly, like, I didn't have to worry about remembering what I was doing in this game or what I had already tried. Also, I think I looked at a map for that, too, so, you know, added bonus there.
Yeah. That's the thing when you're shuffling. Sometimes part of the skill is, okay, did we just shuffle? New map? Here, let's relocate ourselves and see where we're going.
Sometimes the trick is not ADHDing your way through this. And being like, wait, what was I doing? Alright.
So you fell asleep for a few moments and then you're back.
Oh, god damn it. Double god damn it. Nice try, Speed. Is he cursed? Find out as you go head to head through the belly of an erupting volcano.
I'm looking at that face, and god, that helmet looks wrong.
Alright, let's see what happens this time. I'll give you one guess.
Going into the lava of Bowser's Castle, not recommended.
Yeah, it would be a lot more helpful if the wrenches fully healed you, but no, they only heal 1 tick of damage for each one you get. So that really doesn't help either.
No.
And with the choppy frame rate, it's hard not to pick them up in the first place. You also can't control your jump mid-jump. You're locked into the arc you're going in, like Ghouls and Ghosts style. Well, this is slightly better so far. 2 miles in. We're still only in 7th place. Oh, wait, 6th? Uh-oh.
He's on fire!
Yeah, I'm in Dangerland now.
Oh.
Well, from Dangerland to Wacky Land.
Welcome to flashing.
Yeah, I don't really remember how to do this section well. I just kind of do things until things happen. Oh, wait, nope.
Come on. You
Gotcha.
Yay!
And that's not the end of the bumpers. That's only the first set of bumpers, too. I think my problem is I was always charging up to move around. But it helps to... Uh-oh.
Hello!
I'm getting bullied! There we go.
Yes.
Meanwhile, back to Donkey Kong Land. I think when I was reloading on the save screen, this is World 3, and I think this is a 4-world game, so... halfway-ish through the game. But of course, this is going to be the tougher half of the game, too, so... case in point. And this game also has the problem of, if you fall too far, even if there's ground below you, if you're falling too far, you will die. Because the screen just, I guess, does not scroll fast enough. Oh, god damn it.
Because you touched the bottom of the screen, clearly you're dead.
Yeah. And I'd say this is, of the Donkey Kong lands, this is the one I'm least familiar with. I'm a little more familiar with 2 and 3, I would say. Because I actually grew up on those ones. Not as much Land 1.
I remember the banana cartridge. Of the,
It's pretty hard to forget the banana cartridge. Actually, I remember when I got a box copy... Oh, I thought rolling into you would be good enough. When I got a box copy, I ended up selling my loose copy to Pierre at MagFest.
Oh my.
Now, he's got that probably displayed. Oh, god damn it.
Well.
Alright, what are we doing here?
Honk. Well, you need those shoes to get up.
Yep, that's what I'm doing right now.
Honk.
So I can jump out of here, but I don't think that gets me anything, because yeah, that just takes me back to this outer area.
But there is a ladder you can climb with the shoes.
Yeah, maybe that's what they want me to do. Let's go do some investigating.
Investigating.
Yeah, because
the next area is baby safe.
Yeah, that might be the thing I was not thinking of before was using the okay. I was using the shoes to get up here. So if we go all the way over here, the baby will fall. You know, as all good babies do. I think there's another key hidden. Oh, right. That's considered a death. Okay. Well, I think we've got the components for this now. Hey, Seth, how's it going? Welcome in.
Hey, Seth.
Oh boy, more bonus stages. I won't totally be hating. Hey!
Hey!
Less a... Oh, god damn it.
No, that's just dirty.
Yeah, you can bounce up to 3 times. It's volleyball rules.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, too far. And you do the old classic maneuver of fucking go to the center. Really? I disagree, game.
This game is mean as heck.
This is a problem.
Ah.
I did something interesting with the bonus stage. Another game I need to track down, but another game that's a pricey one. Bubble Bobble Part 2. Late Airtito, baby! Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, Dynamo Man, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that sounds right. Good luck figuring out where to go without accidentally finding spikes. One of the biggest problems that I've been having with this area is just accidentally dropping down on spikes. Freedom! For now. Fuck you, game. You can't ruin me. I escaped my dark nightmare in Mega Man Base for now.
You gotta escape the darkness.
I've escaped the darkness to sunshine that I can feel. Oh god. I just went cleanly through that sign, okay. I will take this shortcut, or what I can hope is a shortcut. It's an emerald.
There's a chaos emerald.
But I don't think it's a... Is there actually anything else here, or is it just the emerald? Because I don't really see a good path.
There's a path on the right.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, here we go.
Loop the loop.
So easy to get disoriented in this game because of how slippery it controls. Unfortunately. Hell yeah, 5th!
It's a position.
Oh, I remember the audio bug was also happening in this game. And it won't stop. I got a Chaos Emerald, though. Oh, you got no Chaos Emeralds! That's so mean! That's so rude! Jacqueline, hello, welcome in. Welcome to the Bizhawk Shuffler. If you type exclamation shuffler, you can see what's in the shuffler and how to add games, or remove games, or pause the shuffler. That's good enough for me.
Yay!
So do you know where I'm supposed to go in this game, Polk? Because I think you're the one who added this game. It was either you or Freeze.
I did not.
Okay, it might have been Freeze who added it then. I just wanted someone to play with. Let me double check the submission list here. See who actually did add Point Blank. No, this was a game you added.
Huh.
I mean, fair, it was probably before the hiatus from Shuffler due to life things, so easy to forget that.
No, it was from that.
Cuckoo, what are you going to do? We've beat up the bird, of course. 20 birds or more.
Bloody birds.
I actually did load this game to try to get more of a feel for what the game wants from me, just playing it casually. Problem is, so I've got a weird memory card for the PS1, where basically I can put in a micro SD card act as a memory card. But here's the thing about that, is that the, it doesn't seem to, that memory card does not seem to behave well with, light gun games. So I need to figure out what's the deal with that, or just find my normal PS1 memory card. Gotta do one of those things. Go this way. Sometimes I forget truly how far into Link's Awakening I am, because this is the run-up to the 7th dungeon now. So, like, I'm going through a pretty good amount of progress in this game. This way, go this way. As long as the swap is long enough. Go this way. This way. I just gotta get that last sign, and then the staircase appears. Hell yeah! Great, you did it! Your reward is this way!
And now time for the Mario movie 2.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't seen the new Mario movie yet, so I know nothing about it, just besides osmosis. Oh, I was gonna take a sip and, you know, enjoy the performance, but I see that was a mistake. Because we've got really rah-rah-rah.
Hi, Regulus. Mumbles, mumble.
Mario number 5. I think I need to get my magic character out at this point.
Time to melt some ice.
Yeah. There's probably a few bits of ice I can melt. Well, there's one right there, for starters. Ice there. There's just ice everywhere. I hate using the other character, though, because the other character moves so slowly.
Yep.
Moves slowly, does not have the most offensive capabilities. It's not great on...
involve fire. Not great.
Not great on that basis alone. I need to locate where the last Chaos Emerald is in this stage. Because I'm still missing one. I have no idea where it is. Is it over here somewhere? Nope, this is back to the starting area. Maybe over here. I'll never know.
Over here is TMNT.
Pizza time. Pizza time.
Pizza time.
I gotta get at least one in. My toe! My toe! It's very important. Well, I am, running the well dry HP-wise, so I should probably stop goofing off.
Serious time, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game? Ain't more likely than you think.
There we go. I think I just get one more pizza and then it's the boss. Bingo. Boss time! First the sewers, then the world! Getting into the right position to fight you is always such a pain. I think we've got a pretty good lock on you for right now.
Without touching with those balls, he's shooting, and I had to bring him around.
Piece of cake. Let's actually try to have a sip this time. Alright. Wonder Boy again. Yeah, I need to remind myself of exactly what I have weapon-wise. Yeah, Mithril Sword is the best weapon I have. Aqua Shield's the best shield I've got right now. Actually, is this better? Okay, the Shogun armor I had for a bit and just never equipped, and that is better, so that might help a little bit. How many lives do I have still, though? I need to check that. Oh, this is my last life, so I'm gonna be fucked and have to do that dark section again anyway. Great. I shouldn't have done that, shouldn't I?
That's not a one. No, I don't think so. Unfortunately, this game does not have a rush coil.
Yeah, it might be a doable jump, but... Look, I just shot first and asked questions later.
It should be my last action. Shoot first, ask questions never.
I mean, that's really the Mega Man way.
There's just evil robots that get me taken down.
Yeah, so when something goes against that philosophy, I don't know what to do. Alright, back to Rah.
There's a camp.
Character, switch over to you. And now we get to move way slower.
Jumping's a lot faster at the very least, so I'd recommend that.
I would, but I need to get to a more open area.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, I might need to get more magic as well for her. Well, this should be a... Oh, thank God, another place where I can switch characters. Oh, God. It's beautiful.
And rest up if needed.
Well, I'm gonna switch characters to somebody who moves a bit faster and has more offensive capabilities for the time being, at least until I explored this place a little more thoroughly. Life potion. And another life potion. There's the weight.
Probably need to cut that out.
Probably.
If only you had something sharp to cut down that rope.
If only. I love how just suddenly it happens.
Wow.
You don't even see it fall or anything, it's just like a cutaway. There's again, what's going on? Sonic, this robot's very special. So this is an amazing robot. What does it all mean, and why is everyone after him? Well, I know two things. One, it is powered by Chaos Emeralds. Once we give it more Chaos Emeralds, it will regain its energy and even be able to speak properly. And that's why Eggman. My next discovery about this robot is even more stunning. Robot's character capable of adopting attack techniques either by observation or by being attacked by attack techniques. So what you mean is if I kick him, he will learn my move and kick just like I did. Am I following you right, Tails? That's right, Sonic. And on top of that, it can develop new moves based on the captured data. So it can learn to do a kick from the side rather than from the front. Spicy!
How special.
That's correct, but this robot system needs to have some sort of limitations on the attack abilities it can learn. I believe it's related to skill points. Explaining skill points in universe. I forgot how much dialogue there is, though.
He's very story heavy.
Oh, well, off to another... Off to another Sonic game. So I believe by this point we were in Labyrinth Zone Act 3. That sounds right anyway. I don't know how many continues I have now in Sonic 1, but I do know I only have 2 lives, so I should be mindful of that. I think they're... Oh, never mind. More turtles.
Well, sewer surfing.
Oh, we're done with sewer surfing.
Technodrome. Let's kick shell.
Let's kick shell.
Love this tune too.
I have a hard time thinking about which song I like the most in Turtles in Time. I like Big Apple. I like Starbase.
That's good too. Sewer surfing just solid.
One that holds a soft spot in my heart because it's the first one I heard from this game was Bury My Shell of Wounded Knee.
Oh yes.
There's I sometimes love Clone Hero, you know, free-to-play Guitar Hero clone game, and one of the tracks I have on it is a medley of all the songs in Turtles in Time.
Oh, this is great.
Oh.
Sing it up, sing it up.
Yeah, it's fun to play. I've also got a few other medleys in there, like one for the first Castlevania and for Battletoads. I'm out of here. See ya.
Later.
This looks like a boss.
Yeah, that is. That's her girlfriend.
Not anymore.
This whole time.
Okay, now I need to remember how to fight you. So it seems like the trick is hit you while you're in the air. Ow. Hit you in the air so that way you get knocked far enough away. Anyway, here's Incredible Crisis once again.
It's a white kill game.
Yeah. Another game I gotta look out for. I'm heading to one of the local game stores next Monday because I gotta pick up Mio Memories in Orbit. So, I'm gonna see if I can hunt down, like, some RBC Classics while I'm there as well. So if anybody wants to donate and add games, that way I've got a little bit more money to work with when I'm searching there, that'd be great. Oh, I'm in trouble now.
Yep.
I think I'm fucked on this now. Yep.
Yep. Bring down. You're king of the world.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what all I got from there. I think last time I went was when I got Mendel Palace, which I ended up playing on stream. I know one game they had that I wanted to grab but was expensive, so I ended up not grabbing it, was, they had Illbleed.
Ooh. I never got to play that one game, but I remember Jugo being real good on that one.
Yep.
A cult classic style.
Yep, we've had it a few times on Retro Book Club before, Illbleed. It's definitely a game that has a learning curve, so it's kind of hard to get what the game has going for it in just a half-hour block.
Yeah. There's obscure stuff behind it here. It doesn't quite explain itself too well.
Yep. And I want to use my Dreamcast more now because I have that memory card that I got.
Yeah, the VMU. Which VMU was a great concept. Like, it's a shame it never came back.
Ah, damn it! I was like a hit or two away. Yeah, the VMU is super neat, and the one that I have is also neat in its functionality, because like it also functions as an MP3 player and can emulate like 8-bit consoles. So it's kind of cool in that regard. Not always the most practical there, but it's neat, and it's probably gonna incentivize me to use my Dreamcast more. I mean, I used it a little bit to test it a bit with I think I load up my copy of Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness on it. Ah! I know the pattern. I know I'm also just kind of rushing from time to time here. Because I'm like, I need to beat this boss before the game swaps again. And I lose sight next time I'm in the game and have to figure out what I'm doing really fast in the next swap.
Yeah, there's always an option too.
And I guess I could remember that I have a gun. A sword. It's also one of those things that you have to remember how to play the game at a moment's notice, because I have to remember gun is bound to the R button, for one.
Yep. Makes a little difference on that one.
Yeah. Especially as someone who didn't really grow up on much of the Mega Man Zero games.
I was surprised when Crystal said she'd go for the whole series.
Yeah. My biggest problem with Mega Man Zero has pretty consistently been the lack of screen real estate due to being a bunch of handheld games. A bunch of GBA games.
Yep. The problems with blind jumping and such, the re-release collection, you certainly helped on that here. The one on the DS.
Yeah. I don't remember I should be going this way. I probably want to have the gravity suit before going this way.
This is a ship where you get a gravity suit.
Yeah, but I don't think the gravity suit's that way.
Nope. We gotta go all the way up.
Yep. Yeah, speaking of games I didn't really grow up on, Super Metroid. Didn't play until... Well, I didn't play in full until later in life, anyway.
It's still kind of baffling, but as you do, there's all kinds.
I don't know, something about Metroid just didn't really grab my attention. I was always a bigger fan of the Metroidvania style, where you have a bit of action RPG element to them as well, like the Castlevanias. Always preferred that. I think the other thing that ended up dissuading me from Metroid games is some of the secrets and how kind of meanly hidden they could be at times. Where it just feels like sometimes you gotta shoot random walls and hope you find something.
Change the ball, every single square, hoping to find progress.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Especially as somebody who tries to complete games. I mean, you'd have to find every single one.
Like, future games have some helpful feature for that here to help you find secrets and such, but...
Yeah.
Even then, it's not great.
Yeah, sometimes I do want to go through the entirety of at least the 2D Metroids on stream. Because of the mainline series, I think the only ones I've beaten are 1 and 3. I didn't beat Fusion, I didn't beat 2, and I haven't beaten Dread. Master say have fun.
Clearly a good experience under him.
Yeah. I mean, I own most of them. I would want to... If I'm going to marathon them, I would want to grab Zero Mission if I end up redoing Metroid 1. And then in the case of 2, I don't know if I would do the 3DS one or if I do the original Game Boy one, because I haven't played the original Game Boy one either.
Both of them are very different experiences, I will say.
So I hear.
No question about it.
I own both of them. I need to remember if there... Is it just the 5 things I gotta find in this stage, or is there a 6th one?
Just 5.
Okay.
The stage is pretty much just 5. Yeah.
So I just gotta figure out how to go to the exit then. Because I think I got to the exit, but it wouldn't let me through.
Because you're gonna use another bell there.
Ah. That would do it.
Nah, nah, nah.
Well, I'm on my last life anyway, so, this might become a problem for me soon anyway.
And unless I start doing this guy, the damage boosting was permanently go.
Yeah, the fact that I don't have my sword, is a slight problem for me.
Sweet. Is it?
I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Yeah. Wasn't gonna be that easy.
Hope.
Ah, fuck. The huge jump got me. I had a decent rhythm going, though. Game over. I still have credits, but not many.
So this does it.
So we might find ourselves going back to the start of Splatterhouse, unfortunately.
Yep.
Such is how Splatterhouse goes sometimes, though.
Yep.
Let's see if I can do a better job, though, at taking the upper paths. So I ended up falling to the lower paths, and... well, that certainly didn't help things. Windmill Shuriken will help a bit. I'm not making that jump. You can't fool me, game. Health will help. You won't, though. Okay. Now in the actual castle.
Good music.
Yeah, this is the part where I get to really show the fact that Ninja Gaiden 2 is the one I play the least of the Ninja Gaidens.
Oh my.
I know 1 and 3 pretty well, too. You kidding me? It's the one I played the last of them. Like, I had 1, and I think I had 3 on the Virtual Console. But I didn't have 2 until I found an NES copy. Pretty sure. That was a weird, uh-oh. What, is my computer dying?
Game, are you okay?
My computer might be dying slightly. I think it's past now. That was... uh-oh. Okay, that was just a swapping. Okay. Wasn't breaking on that one, I don't think. Bizhawk making some very concerning noises.
Bizhawk, are you okay?
Might be dying slightly. Fuck. Okay, well I know they want me to use the lightning bolts, but, like, still. I think that's the only way I'm gonna reasonably be able to do this. No, reasonably. I might have to do this the unreasonable way. There. Oh, my candy!
Mouse.
Oh.
What is points?
Let me, go through the top of the screen. Yeah. Alright, how am I gonna get you? I guess like that. Oh, god damn it.
Oi.
Vortex!
You're welcome.
Thanks, love. Another game where I feel like I would definitely be past this stage by now were it not for the fact it's in a shuffler.
Shuffler will do that.
Oh, that's a bad swap, actually. Because Sonic Jet's constantly going forward. Oh, do I have to go further back if I think I have to go further back if I want to get to the ship.
Yeah, I do believe so. At the very least, there should be another shop.
Is it this? No? It's an empty treasure chest. Great. God damn it. I forgot what my buttons were for a second.
Yep, because it's Genesis.
I mean, you have a dedicated slide button in this one. Actually,
Yeah.
okay, that's one thing I don't remember is... it's basically a Mega Man X slide and how it functions. I didn't remember that. Or I just figured that out. So you can do, like, dash jumps like you can in Mega Man X. That makes things a little bit easier now I figured that out.
I bet that's exclusive to roll a certain version here.
Maybe. You got
We have
balloon adapter. Oh, I've got balloons alright.
Pair of them, right?
Alright, back on the main path. They
What
said,
was this foolish devices?
actually, it's further. I guess it just took me to the checkpoint doing that.
Yep.
Convenient.
Wonderful. The wire diamond actually takes you backwards, but this one, yeah. Great shortcut.
Yeah. Some lovely speed tech.
Mm.
If I can make it to the boss with my lives still intact, that'll be nice. So then I'll at least have an extra life for the boss, but... If Pharaoh Man's just as easy as he is before with the weakness, then I shouldn't have much problem. The only worry is that I would be a little bit, I'd have to act in much closer proximity to Pharaoh Man.
Yeah, but if he's frozen, he ain't gonna do much.
Yeah. And let's go up the stair, or up the ladder, rather.
Up the step ladder?
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Fuck you, Ghost.
Dang. This also reminds me that me and Kefson actually beat No Sleep for Candidate yesterday.
Hell yeah. I need to see if there's anything more. Oh yeah, this is before I set this as my main weapon. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
That's more like it. Now I get stomped by everything because I'm gonna rush through on instinct.
Don't forget that you're also gonna level up your moves. Set 2.
I could.
But then again, Shuffler.
Yeah. I don't want to do a dash because I feel like if I do, I'm just going to dash into a spike pit and die. I know this game better than that. I know better than to trust it.
It's me, man. You should never trust a place that has spikes.
Never trust a leap of faith. It's gonna very quickly become a leap of fail.
Ah! I love that one. Don't have faith in your device.
Skill up with the Z-Saber. I'm not getting that extra life, I don't think. That's fine. Well, at least it didn't take me too long to get back. Definitely not going to be able to beat you in this swap. Oh, especially not now.
Oh god, that dodger.
I forgot that's the thing I could do. Ah, here we go. Fucking Daffy Duck the Marvin missions.
Well, it could be worse. Could be the Road Runner.
At least Roadrunner I've beaten, so I have more of an idea of what I'm doing in that game.
Mother.
Mother?
Gun.
Gun.
Is that a boss fight?
Good question. Next question. Well, I win. I win the boss fight, at least. Hopefully I get healed. Okay, yeah, I do get healed in between stages, so... That's good. It's been so long since I've seen a stage clear, after all. And the only reason I'm seeing them now is because I got a full game over, and I'm back at the start. Taking that! Oh yeah, the game gives me Espresso, and then I don't even get to keep Espresso. That might actually be because the game wants me to go backwards with Espresso. To get onto the top section here. Yeah, I get those tokens. And the O.
Oh.
Yeah, the tokens were such a weird mechanic in this game. Because they're basically tokens that you can use on some bonus stages. There's some where you basically get to press a button and you spend one to try to get an extra life. Checkpoint. Well, at least this is what I'm gonna call tangible progress.
Good enough for Randy not to run off when he takes damage. He's been well trained.
Yeah. The rhino has been tamed. There's the N. If I can get the G and get out, then I can... There was a platform there, game.
I'm sorry, game, what?
This is a good video game. I think is the summary of that.
Really well programmed.
Yeah. Remember how I was talking about how if you fall too far, it counts as a death? Yeah, about that.
I didn't realize it was so short. Jeez.
This game has problems. They
One of
definitely
the
fine-tuned
stages-
Donkey Kong Land 2 and 3 a lot better than this one.
Clearly they heard the feedback, because, boy.
Oh. I'm... Okay.
Well.
Oh, that's a bad swap.
Yeah. Bad moment.
That's almost surely gonna be a death unless I get really lucky. Cuckoo. Oh man, my resilience grew.
Yay.
Oh. Give me a bubble. Give me a bubble and let's be on our way.
Well,
I don't know if this is just an alternate path or what. I don't remember. No, I think I went backwards. Okay. Noted.
sweet.
Well, I would like to take this section a bit slower, but I don't think I get that luxury right now. I think I'm almost out of the water. Sure am. We're fine, we're fine. I'm gonna ride this for a while. I'm not gonna try and jump to the next one going forward. That seems like a bad idea.
Sonic, the creature known for just standing around and waiting for platforms.
Sonic the Patient Hedgehog. Alright, I want to say this is the boss checkpoint that I just got to. So... Oh, this is a bit of a weird boss, I know that.
The boss is pinball.
Yeah. Alright, so... I think I still gotta pull the lever that's here, so I gotta go do that first of all.
Yep, because you gotta break that wall.
Yeah, would be great.
There's something blue there.
There we go.
There you go. Raise that bridge.
Now, I just gotta get back. That's gonna be the next magic trick, ain't it?
Yep.
The next magic trick that's not happening for a bit! Wait. Aha! Warm bag. Okay. I think I just gotta go the way that still has rings. Yeah. All emeralds collected!
There you go.
Now I just gotta get to the boss.
Just gotta get to the top.
Rude.
Nah.
Have a ring for
Here,
safety.
hold on, Sonic.
Like, I'm okay with this, because I'm getting, like, decently close to the end of not only this, but Sonic 1 as well. I'd say I'm pretty far into both of those.
Oh, yeah.
So if I could get one or two of them knocked out, probably not this shuffler section, but one of the upcoming ones, I'd be happy with that. I'm gonna kill you before you cause problems. One of my least favorite regular enemies to deal with in Sonic 2. Because you can't easily roll into them because they have defenses right, like, directly in front of them. I also forgot this is Metropolis Act 2 or Act 3 that I'm in. I think it's Act 2 that I'm in. Someone more versed in Sonic could probably tell me which one I'm in, but I sure as shit am not gonna know at a glance. I just play platformer game. I play platformer game and I enjoy platformer game. Speaking of platformer game, hey, Roo-Roo-Ra is back. Okay, nothing.
Shit qualifies as a platformer?
It's got platforming in it, I would say so.
Man, minimum, I'd say.
Alright, what was this way? Kenshi power. Hearts. Flower charm. many spiders. Let's do a spider murdering. Life potion.
Burb?
Bird? Does Bird do anything? Oh, Bird is the boss. It's a slight problem. I cannot attack in midair, so I gotta wait for you to fly all the way down here. I think I killed it. I did, but I have very little life left. That is not solid, okay.
Okay, lesson learned.
Lesson will be forgotten, too.
But that's something good there.
Alright, I already killed... No, I did not kill the guy over there. Got it. Then let's take care of that first. God, just sometimes the sound effects in this game.
It's prototype.
Yeah, but still. They're kind of goofy sound effects. Oh hey, here's a game we haven't seen all today yet. Alright.
Disney too.
At least I'm making some headway in this game again. I know I was stuck on an earlier stage for a while. Fucking Bob-omb.
Bob-omb, stay below.
Can I take one of the other pipes? It seems to lead to the same place. Okay.
All pipes lead to Rome.
The illusion of free choice. That's good enough for me. Do any of these contain a power-up? Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I figured was gonna happen. That's gonna stay there, right?
Should.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how I'd get to that otherwise. I think this is the one that led to the lone question mark block, which has to be a power-up. Yeah. I would have been concerned if it wasn't. Alright, where does this one lead, though? Another lone question mark, so it might be another power-up. Bingo.
Because of course.
I think they wanted me to have the raccoon tail as well, just kind of looking at what the stage design is getting at. Jump, jump, jump some more. Yep, there's the boss. Quote-unquote boss, which is to say it's pure survival.
Just chase sequence.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to say who's the one getting chased in this situation. Is it Robotnik who's getting chased, or is it you getting chased by the water?
The answer is yes.
Either way, we're out of Labyrinth Zone.
Gotta imagine the section in Snuff mode.
Yeah. That's probably a spectacle to behold.
Mm-hmm. The gentle music of Starlight Zone.
Yeah, I like this music. This has potential to be another problematic world, because I remember one of the gimmicks of it is that there are no checkpoints throughout the world.
Oh no.
Oh, god damn it. I have been very bad at this game. I don't know what they're expecting me to do for this section.
I believe there's a specific tactic for this here.
Yeah, but I don't know what that tactic is. Nope. If I knew what the tactic was, it'd be great, but... Oh. I'm out of continues anyway.
Well, now double check on it, should be a problem.
Sure, it's gonna be a while before I get there anyway again. I don't remember how far into the game that is. I gotta punch you a bunch for starters. Oh. Hi again, Incredible Crisis.
It's back!
Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we're looking pretty this time. At least for the moment. Smash, smash, toss out the water. Smash some more, toss out the water. Alright. Boat's more or less empty now, once again. Oops. Oh, that's a bad swap for that game. Alright, Speed Racer again, yay! My favorite. Well, I'm 4 miles in, so this has to be, like, one of my best attempts so far at this stage of Speed Racer.
Okay. I see how the VGN got through that lightning section of the werewolf.
What do you do?
He backflipped for it.
Ah, of course!
Yeah.
I think I'm going to the right now.
If you already flipped the switch, yes.
Yes, I believe so.
You can also buy some time with the anvil.
Yeah, remember what the button is the...
Or was it X?
There we go. Damn it!
Ah!
Wasn't quick enough on the draw. The switch stays flipped, right?
You can double check. I think it doesn't.
We'll find out. If nothing else, I gotta break these target signs anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it is.
Yes. Did reset, yep.
Cool beans.
You can also find some extra resources by going down those holes.
If I'm not getting chased down by an angry bull.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the button is to go down them as well. It doesn't seem to be just holding down.
Down and jump.
Okay. Let's try that a bit better. There we go.
Woo! Bing ba, bing ba.
Let's escape this place. Yeah, that was just Act 2. Alright, Metropolis Zone 3. Jerk. I remember this place as well, because I remember back during Retro Battle and getting through Sonic 2. The back half of Sonic 2 was the very final match. I remember that back when that tournament happened. I think I finished in, like, somewhere in Metropolis Zone. And that's what ended up, sealing the win, because I think my opponent had only, like, just gotten to Metropolis Zone or something like that. That was a fun tournament when I did that way back when. Kind of sad that another one hasn't happened since then, but that's just how it goes.
Sometimes the organization just doesn't pan out.
Yeah.
They try, but...
I mean, it was nice because it was a tournament with actual prize money, too.
Ooh.
So, like, it was, I think, a $5 entry fee, and I ended up making $1,000 off that. Because I won the tournament. So, it was nice. And that was, like, right before MagFest, too, so it was some nice, spending money for MagFest.
Right, is that point. Oh, yeah.
That also would have been, like, what, 2022? Things were a bit different back then. In some senses of the word.
Where's the team?
I almost got a perfect.
Ooh.
Well, 10's pretty good still.
Yeah, I made it.
That's the important thing. I'm shot!
I'm shot. Oi. Well, fuck me.
I'm shot has some real "you killed me" energy to it. Good.
Good.
Ribbit, there's nothing impossible for me. Ah, yes, but there's only one. I can't swim, Ribbit. Thanks, Frog.
Thanks for the hindsight, Frogo. Aye.
Alright, what am I fighting now? Another weird bird! I like weird birds.
The Giant Cuckoo.
Shoot 20 birds or more.
Don't shoot the
That's
bombs.
not a bird.
That's very strange swimming bird.
Yeah, just a smidge. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go in this stage. Not there.
Not into bullets.
Trial by water. I think I remember.
Is rude.
I think I remember getting here before, so meaning that I got a full game over before here. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to go. Nope. I will take the food though.
I believe it gives you. How does it breathe longer?
Well, that might be a bit
Get more air.
important. Yeah, one of the problems I remember from the underwater sections in Wolverine is that you keep pressing the B button in order to swim up instead of the jump button, the A button.
Ooh.
So So that's a little disorienting.
Compared to the usual select method on games like that? Yeah.
There we go. That's better. I think there's a 1 up here. Somewhere around here. Oh yeah, the bitch birds are back.
Bloody birds.
Everyone loves birds.
Burp. They're birds in video games and they're jerks. It's the law.
Speaking of things being jerks, this stupid thing. That was unfortunate. I guess that's a full Nimpo recharge, but now I need some health. Downward Spark would be more helpful. Oh, that's helpful.
Our clone is not going up, right?
That's a clone, and that is helpful in its own right here.
Don't knock.
Don't knock.
Knock, please don't.
Beast mode, go! This is the music I associate with Werewolf.
Bring that to Arcade Pit.
Kinda surprised it's not on there alright, but I guess we do have our days rep with Karnov.
Oh, God.
I know you are a huge Karnov appreciator.
We'll fuse him into the wall again. Make a mural out of him.
I'm probably gonna spend a life here. Yeah,
Oh, hell stuff.
that's fine.
The fact that they can knock on each other is just ooh, ooh, ooh.
They're babies!
Babies. Of course they're babies. They're just born.
Expect them to come out quoting Macbeth.
That movie was silly, but still good stuff.
I think I saw it once for like a movie night in a Discord. I think I saw both the first and the second TMNT movies. Never saw the third one, but to be fair, I hear the third one has problems.
It's sort of a different flavor.
Expecting maybe the Addams Family?
Yeah. Was there a time when trying to make them not use weapons because kids were watching?
Yeah. I need to watch more movies. Just in general. I've seen like some of the ones that people are like you need to see. Like I did grow up with Star Wars, for example. So like
Didn't see Star Wars. Oh boy.
What's up?
Didn't see Star Wars?
No, I did see Star Wars. I'm saying like there are some. I at least hit some of the important ones like Star Wars, but then there's other ones like a lot of the Disney stuff I wouldn't have grown up on, for example.
Ooh.
Although I guess that's more in the realm of cartoon shows rather than full-on movies.
Yeah, that one.
Same deal with Looney Tunes stuff.
Looney Tunes is just a cartoon, which
Yeah.
Miniacs is a little bit better than that one here, but still.
Well, still the same general principle that it's something that is like pretty popular, but I haven't really seen myself. I'm trying to think what other movies are popular that I haven't seen. There's probably a few that I'm just not immediately thinking of.
I remember it was very late until I actually saw the first Alien movie.
Alien's a movie I haven't seen any of the Alien movies.
Oh boy, the first one is definitely, I feel, the best one. The second one is a little more action style, but very different taste.
Yeah, I think another one in my movie backlog that I should see at some point or another is Total Recall.
No, it's not that one either.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of Schwarzenegger movies. Like, I saw Terminator 1 and 2, and that's most of it. I think the only other movie that I know, like, a decent amount about outside of Terminator is Running Man.
What's some stuff that I've seen here? Last Action Hero was one I've seen once or twice.
I haven't seen Last Action Hero, but that's probably one I should watch because it seems goofy enough that I would enjoy it. Like,
it is. It loves to roll on the old action memes.
It extremely does not take itself seriously.
Oh,
Like, I think I remember one of the
no.
things that I do know about the movie is just Arnie straight up making fun of his "I'll be back" catchphrase. Just lampshading it a bit.
It's aware of what stuff it is. All about it.
Yeah, it's got that self-awareness. Most of what I know for Last Action Hero is I beat the Sega Game Gear game.
Oh, great.
It's just one of the handful of Game Gear games I happen to own, so ended up beating that.
Here's a movie I haven't watched either, the Rambo movies.
Yeah, that's another one that I missed, but I did play the NES Rambo game. I'm just gonna hang out on the wall. It seems safer.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure you won't mind at all.
Oh, gotcha!
Ooh, yeah! Split finish!
Yeah, I think one of the things about me not being a movie watcher is I don't really have a whole lot of streaming services like Netflix or like, I'm pretty exclusively just watch a movie on a physical disc rather than streaming the movie. So that ends up inadvertently limiting my options for what I want to watch. Just because I hate dealing with streaming services.
Can't see why. Can't see why.
There's way too many of them. Like,
it costs so much after a while.
yeah, there's too many of them and it costs too much, and I think I would use it infrequently that it's not worth the money investment. Like, the only subscription service I think I'm on, quote-unquote subscription service, is, and it's not even one that I'm paying for, it's one that a friend is paying for, but, like, everybody has the login information, so we can use it whenever we want to, is, Dropout. There's a few
Never heard of that one.
They used to be known as College Humor, so you might know them as that.
Yeah, I heard of that one.
But, like, they do I'll have to show you some of their stuff, but there's a few different things they do. Some of my favorite ones include, Game Changer is one of their big ones, where it's a game show, but the game show changes every episode.
Ha!
Another one is, what they call breaking news, where the breaking is how well can you break the other people. Basically, somebody writes a script. So basically, they have somebody write a script, and then they've got 4 people reading out the script. They haven't read it in advance. The goal is to not be the one who laughs the most. So, hilarity tends to ensue for some of them. I think one of my favorite ones was, there's one where the idea was, it was a Weekend at Bernie's, but with the newscast. So it was a hilarity ensued.
Oh, that's not hilarious.
I'll see if I have the login information. I can show you some classics of that when we're hanging out tomorrow.
Sounds good. Just makes me think there's another game show I haven't seen in a while called Actually.
That is also part of Dropout.
Oh, great! Because I haven't watched ever since they moved over there. I haven't been able to watch most of their episodes.
Yeah, I haven't watched much of them actually lately. I've been meaning to, but it's just kind of something that fell to the wayside for me. But yeah, I definitely highly recommend some of the episodes of Game Changer because there are such weird concepts that they do. And some of them are so out there that just talking about them would spoil some of those ideas that happen. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, they go places.
Sometimes you gotta get creative.
Yeah. Maybe we'll watch some of them after stream if you've got time. And if I've still got the login info.
Would that be a bad idea? If I do have a stream coming up within a bit here, me and Mifa are going to be doing some repo.
Well. I'm sure we can find time some other time, if not today.
Yeah.
It'll probably be in the rotation of stuff that we end up doing tomorrow.
Yeah. No, if I have time for sure.
Yeah, because bit of a fun thing for chat for behind the scenes for IRL life things. Well, IRL quote unquote. Been hanging out with my polycule on Sunday evenings, and it's been fun.
Yeah.
We tend to watch arcade pits together, and I also hang out with them for while I'm doing Speed Bump. Like we were in call when we were racing Ape Escape. Yesterday, or not yesterday. I can't brain because I'm too busy trying to not die in Wonder Boy. Last Sunday.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, I can see what fucked up games Spite and Author Blues come up with for this week.
There's always a neat little surprise.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, you should have been there for Find 100 Ducks and Blast Them.
Oh, God.
That's a classic for Speed Bump. I forget if I convinced you to end up getting the game, or if it's somebody else I convinced.
Probably somebody else, because I don't have it.
It's a free-to-play game on Steam, so you honestly might as well give it a try. It's like, you can beat it in 10 minutes, let's say. Within 30 minutes, I would say, pretty easily.
Are you using rockets?
Yeah, I figured that out after a bit.
When you go to reload more missiles, you can shoot the spikes that shoots out of the side.
Yeah, I'm sure I need more than just... Well, now I definitely will need more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, goodbye. I was enjoying not seeing this.
Yeah, thank you, Biff.
I was having fun.
Until, this thing comes up.
Yeah. I still need to find the thing that lets me go to other time periods. I still haven't found that. I think I'm kind of at a stalemate until I can locate that, but... Everything looks the damn same.
Are you supposed to press select so there's the double read to get to you, or am I thinking wrong?
Hitting select is how you use it, but you have to find it first, is the thing. You don't start with it. Let's try this way.
I still remember the fact that this game is one of the few games that has one singular password.
Yep. And it's a word scramble.
Yep.
Hey, is this something? Is this progress? This doesn't look familiar, but none of this game looks familiar.
one huge bloody maze.
Oh, hey, Lucky Luke.
I loved Lucky Luke as a kid. God, it's been a long time since I've seen it.
I never saw it.
Ooh. They're good cartoons. Well, for the time at the very least.
Now, first I heard of Lucky Luke, I think, was singing in Cusa Grande. Both when this one got in Cusa Grande, then got added to my shuffler. And also when I had to play the Game Boy Color Lucky Luke on Cusa Grande.
Ooh. I suppose the best part of the thing here about to show off would be the movie, the Ballad of the Daltons.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. If I had show something other than those kind of cartoons, would have been the Asterix movies too.
Yeah, Asterix is another franchise I only know about through the video games, and that's kind of more of an unfortunate thing, because Asterix video games are, not great.
Yeah.
Or they tend to be not great anyway.
And compared to the original cartoons, they have a little lower quality.
Yeah. I think after we swap out Ninja Gaiden, we'll call it there.
All right.
Let's see what I can do.
Was that a timer?
Okay, no, that was one of the Nimpo increases, because you can only hold so much Nimpo. I was not facing the right way.
Yeah, turning around while jumping might help.
Okay, I'm noticing the game just really does not like Ninja Gaiden 2, it feels like. I don't know why.
It has a problem with birds.
Yeah. Alright, well this is more progress, but... Ow. This is what I'm gonna be starting on next time? Alright.